Hello!
Hi everyone.
Ayan, let me introduce to you guys two of the amazing team members of Remote Staff PH. Everyone, let us all welcome first Majoy, which is a recruitment specialist. Say hi, Majoy!
Hi everyone, good
Say hi kay
evening.
Majoy. Welcome niyo naman si Majoy sa comment section. Welcome, Majoy! Ayan.
Hello.
Welcome, Majoy. I-welcome niyo naman si Majoy. Huwag kayong deadma. Dinededma yun. Nagigigil ako sa inyo. Welcome, Majoy.
Hi.
Ayan. Ayan. Okay. Welcome, Uwu. Ayan. Say Uwu. Ayan. Okay. Second na guest natin for today is our sourcing specialist ng Remote Staff PH, Xyrus. Ayan. Say
Hi
welcome,
everyone. Good evening.
Cyrus.
Good evening. So glad
Wow!
to be here. Thank you for having us.
Yes, ipakita niyo naman ang warm welcome ng mga kabarangay. Ipakita niyo ang warm welcome ng mga kabarangay. Yes. Welcome. Ayan. And officially, as of today, they are part of Barangay VA. They are kabarangays as well. Ayan. And it would be nice, no? Majoy and Cyrus, kung makapasok din kayo sa page para pag may job opportunities, pwede rin kayo mag-post doon. 'Di ba? Because
Yes,
opportunities will never end, 'di ba? Tama ba, Majoy and Cyrus?
I agree. Really.
Yes. So,
Mm-mm.
siguro magtsikahan tayo, okay? Magtatanong na ako ng mga questions. Don't worry, ano naman 'to, walang
Personal na yan
algebra
siya.
dito. Walang algebra dito. Sige, siguro, Majoy, would you
Mm-mm.
like to share to us kung ano yung naging journey mo? How did you get here to this ano? Kahit, how did you get here?
Sa
Remote Staff PH.
remote stuff. Yeah, actually, I've been from the corporate. So, ayan, office tayo. And then when I saw this company sa online searching din naman. So, ayun, nagtry akong mag-apply and luckily, I was able to nail it. And then, ayan, nandito na ako sa remote staff. I've been with the company for a year already. Yeah, going 1 year already. And I'm loving it. And I'm loving that I was able to help other people land their the jobs that they have been wanting for so long then. So,
Nice.
yeah.
She's loving it. Ayan.
Yes.
So ano, paki-spotlight daw si Joy.
Sorry. Medyo kulimlim kasi dito sa part na to.
Tawag dito. Hindi, as in like put you on spotlight here. Ayan. Pero like, tawag dito, what do you do as a recruitment specialist? Ayan. What do you
Yes.
do as a recruitment specialist?
Ayan. So, parang ako yung ini-interview today. Ayan. Pero yung usual job na ginagawa namin on a day-to-day basis is that we source for candidates and then we invite them for interviews and then we will be endorsing them. So, medyo binigyan ko na kayo ng brief summary nung overview nung ginagawa namin nung application process. So, ayun, day-to-day is interviewing and of course, checking up on the candidates that we have. So,
Yes.
yes.
So, guys, alam nyo na. Galingan nyo kasi si Majoy ang susi. Sorry.
Hawak ko ang susi.
Yes. So, galingan nyo. Sige. Thank you, Majoy. Let's get to know Cyrus more naman. Hi, Cyrus. Background naman about yourself. How do you get to Remote Staff PH?
Ayun. Hi, good evening once again everyone. So a little bit of a background about myself is that I originally applied for a different position. Like I applied to be a staff talaga for remote staff. But then one of the head of the company was I think she saw the potential in me. So like parang inabsorb nila ako para maging in-house. And kaya doon ako nalagay sa sourcing, being a sourcing specialist for remote staff. And unlike kay Miss Majoy, who've been with remote staff for like a year now, I'm fairly new to the company pa rin naman po. And I'm still learning the craft, but then I had the background na rin naman po. So yeah, I'm like Miss Majoy, I'm also loving it and enjoying the experience here at Remote Staff po. Yun.
Yes, come on. At alam niyo na, may growth sa Remote Staff PH. Come on. O, di ba? Comment growth if gusto niyo ng growth. Charming daw ang smile. Sabi ni Michelle. Ayan. Comment growth kung gusto niyo ng growth. Yes. Ayan. OMG, I am so excited kasi in a minute, we are gonna start. Oh my gosh. Comment excited if you're excited, mga besh. Comment excited if you're excited for this because I am super duper excited for this. You have no idea. Talagang ilang gabi na akong hindi makatulog ng dahil dito. Ayan, di ba? Sobrang excited, super excited. Ayan. At don't worry, wala pa, hindi pa late para i-share ang ating live sa ating friends and family. Ayan. Because in a bit, we are gonna start and I am very, very excited to see you guys grow. And this is step number 1. Okay, you showed up, you are here. This is an opportunity. And I want to congratulate everyone as early as now. Because ang daming may gusto magsimula pero never nila tinry. Or may mga tao na nagsimula na hindi nila tinapos. Hindi nila pinush through. So I am very excited for you guys. Siguro Majoy and no, Xyrus, no, siguro we can start, no, with the presentation, 'di ba? Sobrang excited
Yes.
na sila eh.
Yes,
Maybe we can start
definitely.
with the presentation already. So if we are ready to listen, comment ready. Comment ready if you're ready to listen. Comment ready if you're ready to listen. Get your pen, get your paper, take notes. Okay, kung may questions, isulat niyo na because at the end of this, we will do a Q&A session. Okay, comment ready if you're ready. Ayan, ayan. So, I guess, Xyrus, Majoy, I am ready to, we are all ready to start and give you the floor.
All
Ayan.
right. Ayun. Okay. Once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome sa online job fair of remote staff. And thank you so much, Jam, for having us. Thank you for collaborating with the company, and I think we really owe it to you. And parang it's an opportunity talaga to be in partnership with like a huge influencer like Jam, for this type of event. So yeah, let's begin. Hi once again, everyone. My name is Xyrus Aballe. I have been with remote staff for sasabihin ko na nga, for 2 months lang pala ngayon. And then yun na nga, based dun sa kwento ko, originally I applied for a different job, but then the head of remote staff saw something in me that could be like a potential uh to be an asset to the company. So parang inabsorb nila ako, and I have been grateful talaga ever since kasi ang daming perks. Mag-share ba ako ng isa? Never mind na lang. Actually, ang daming perks, and yeah, we'll go through them one by one later kasi kasali siya sa slides. And yeah, welcome everyone to the online job fair of remote staff. So let's begin. Um, Hold on. Yun. So ayun, I'm Cyrus Aballe, your sourcing specialist, and with me tonight is Miss Majoy Adarlo, our recruitment specialist. Um, what we basically do talaga is a partnership. Parang if I think if I'm not mistaken, we work dalawa kami nagwo-work sa isang candidate every time. So like a recruitment specialist is basically learning the job description of an open job, and then kaming mga sourcing specialists, like we um we gather the candidates that might be fit for the job na meron sila. So yun ang short description ng aming mga position. And yeah, So what is Remote Staff? Remote Staff is a private held company founded in 2007 by a Sydney-based Australian founder. We provide online jobs for Filipino remote workers and don't stop there. Our aim is to establish good working relationships between the staff and the client. So like what I said, since this company have been like uh, in this industry for like 15 years now, if I'm not mistaken sa computation ko. But yun na nga, they really know what they're doing, and I believe madali na sa kanila makakita ng potential whenever they see one applying for them. And so you can really guarantee that we can really guarantee you that you're in good hands pagdating if you applied for a position with remote staff. And one of the main reason is that we provide a support team that will be with you all throughout your entire working relationship with your client. So if there are like um, some concerns that you want to address, you can reach out to your support team, and they would advise you on what to do on like or like how to handle situations, or like paano kayo makipag-areglo or something with your client. So yun, um, we have a support team. That's why hindi lang kami parang um, how do I say this? Hindi unreasonable yung partnership namin with you, kasi unlike other platforms, 'di ba, binabawasan nila yung salary ninyo, and then yeah, they take like a certain percentage out of your salary, and then yun lang naman ang ginawa nila. They just provided you a client. But kami here at Remote Staff, we provide support uh all throughout your working career with your client. So yun. Um, next one is, yeah, how to apply for a remote staff account. So if you have been, or if nakapunta na kayo sa sa website natin sa remote staff, ito yung basically yung landing page, and then you can click sign up, and then ito basically ang uh, gagawin ninyo. These are like the online forms that you will be filling up. So yun, it's basically just asking you, or like uh us wanting to know how prepared are you for the remote job, the work from home setup. So you're gonna fill up this form like, are you remote ready? Home working environment. Do you have a private room or a share? Is it a shared room? Um, your home internet type, your internet service provider, list your roles and skills, yung mga advanced, intermediate, entry level skills mo, and the last one will be like your basic information like first name, last name, mobile number, email address, and yun. If you can see this I'm sorry, referral code, that's going to be discussed later, because we do have a running program about it, and I think Miss Majoy will be talking about that later. So yeah, let's proceed. Yes, and one of our ano kasi application process is that we want to see you, and we also want to hear you. So we had like a partnership with an online video how do I say this, it's an online video interview. Like, it's not the actual initial interview, but like parang ano lang siya, self-made. Pwede mo siyang gawing anytime, and you can basically just create your own script before you can record a video of yourself. So there are like three questions na itatanong sa'yo through this, and then you're gonna be recording yourself and answering those questions, so that we would like initially see um how you look like, how you sound, like your voice, ganon. And that's basically like supposedly we would like show that to our clients, but I think we made changes along the way. Parang never mind na lang. Charot. Yeah, that's you're gonna be recording a video of yourself, basically answering 3 questions, and yeah, included siya sa application process. And then once you are done registering, you will receive an email from us. So, we're all about that automation sa ano, sa emailing namin. So, yeah, basically it will just contain like congratulating you for completing your online profile, so website namin. And then here din um you will also gonna be recording like a video, a voice recording of yourself, so that if a client is actively looking for something or someone, a particular qualification from a candidate, pretty sure they want to hear it from you, straight from you. So yeah, we have a script here, and then you're just basically gonna introduce yourself and what your hobbies, what you love, and what are the skills that you have. So yun. And I think Miss Majoy will be taking over from this point. Miss Majoy.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Cyrus, for informing us as to how, or everyone, as to how they can register online in our website. So ayun na nga, siguro sa ngayon, ladies and gentlemen, you might be thinking how our application process works. So ito na, papunta na tayo sa exciting part. So initially, Sai, next slide po tayo please. Ayan. So, upon successful profile creation, so you will now be able to apply to our openings. So, firstly, you need to visit our website and then go to the jobs tab. All right. So, at this moment, wala lang akong, hindi ko siya mapapakita sa inyo. But ito, it's the link remote-staff.ph/jobs, and then you will find there all the openings that we have. And then you just need to click apply, and there you will be able also to see the applications that you have applied to, or the openings that you have applied to on your online profile. So ayan, so once you are done with submitting your application, and as soon as we have seen that you are qualified for a specific position, then we will be inviting you for a virtual interview. So what's going to happen in the interview is that, of course, we will be checking your qualifications against the requirement of the openings that we have. And then typically dito sa phase na to, there would be 2 sets of interviews with us. So what's going to happen is that upon passing yung initial interview nyo with us, with the recruitment specialist, and say, for example, we already have an opening where you are qualified, then we will be endorsing you and your profile to the lead recruiter. So they are like the second phase of our application process. They will conduct the second interview. And then next slide, please. Ayan, upon nailing yung second interview with the lead recruiter, then your profile will now be endorsed to the client. So the client, their hiring manager, or the hiring manager of the client, they will be conducting yung third interview nyo with them. And of course, upon passing this client interview, so ang next phase would be, Sai, next slide, please. Client onboarding. So of course, we would want you to be knowledgeable as to how your would-be clients' processes are, and how the culture that they have in the company. So you will be provided with those information. And then, of course, kung ano yung maiitulong na remote staff sa inyo during your working relationship with us, then of course, we will be providing you those information as well. And then, next slide would be, ayan. So, balik po tayo ng onte. Ayan. So, gaya po ng nasabi ni Xyrus kanina, so hindi doon sa nabigyan namin kayo ng client, magtatapos ang ating pagsasama. Hindi namin kayo iiwan, hindi namin kayo bibitawan. So ayan, meron tayo ditong as we will be supporting you, remote staff, we will be supporting you all throughout your working relationship with the client. So you can reach out to us. Actually, there will be like a dedicated team or a person who will be looking after you and our clients. So wala kayong magiging problema when it comes to communication because we are really open for communicating with you if you have anything. Say, for example, you've been working already with a specific client and you need something, then just let us know and we would be happy to assist you, to support you with that. Okay, so ayan, next tayo. So I know at this time, meron na kayong mga lingering questions in your mind. So we'd be happy to answer those questions. Pero ito muna yung usual namin na nare-receive na questions. No? So ayan, una, fresh grad ako, Majoy. So pwede ba akong mag-apply or required ba ang experience para ma-qualify ako dun sa opening nyo? So ayan, sa ngayon, ang aming requirement is at least 1 year of working experience. So to explain lang, no, bigyan ko kayo ng onting context about this. So the reason why is because yung mga clients natin at this time, they are into small and medium businesses. So they are really looking for someone who can provide them yung work na kasi they won't be able to like provide training or yun palang siya yung hinahanapan nila ng skills. So ayun, so basically po pwedeng si client, they have no time for training yet or ikaw pa lang yung magiging initial or first person who will do the job for them. Ayan. So next slide please. Ayan, so what can I do to increase the chances of getting hired? So dito sa amin, actually, as long as complete yung details sa online profile mo, mas mabilis na para sa amin i-paper screen. So ayun, kapag nakita namin na ito, okay na to, kompleto na yung details nito, hindi na namin kailangan ng maraming tanong-tanong pa. So ayun, we will be reaching out to you as long as we have an opening where you qualify. Okay? And of course, don't forget yung resume nyo kasi may mga napansin kasi ako na hindi attached yung resume o kaya ibang files yung na-attach. So shout out na lang doon sa mga ibang files yung na-attach. Kung ano-ano kasi yung nakikita ko minsan. So ayun lang, be specific na lang na resume nyo, CV nyo talaga yung ilalagay nyo doon sa sa inyong online profile. Ayan, sige, I'll be answering your questions later. So ayan. So ito pa ang isang question na natatanggap natin. Ano Majoy yung mga technical requirements na kailangan ko para ma-qualify ako for a work from home? So una, syempre, stable internet connection. So ang tinatanggap po natin dito is DSL, fiber internet connection, and broadband, at least 5 Mbps po. Okay, so yung mga prepaid Wi-Fi or dongles, hindi pa natin siya tinatanggap sa ngayon kasi hindi siya, basing on our experience, hindi pa siya ganun ka-stable. And also, aside from internet, kailangan din meron kang desktop o kaya laptop. So for the specifications, ang kailangan namin from you is at least Intel Core i3 or its equivalent, probably AMD Ryzen 3 or higher. Or yeah, for the Mac, then yeah, you have a Mac OS Monterey or a Catalina or whatnot. And then for the RAM size, we are requiring 8 gigabyte. Okay, or higher, much better if it is higher. And of course, a working headset and a webcam. And for the room, I understand that since we will be working from home, medyo madami tayong may mga mag-iingay dyan na alaga natin, mga pets natin, o kaya meron tayong mga bagets or mga kids at home. So ayun lang, we still would want you to have like a conducive working space kung saan mas magiging maayos yung work natin, yung pagtatrabaho natin. All right, next slide. Yeah, how long does it take to get an initial interview? So typically, the average processing time that we have is between 2 to 3 weeks upon submitting your application. So Yep. So ayan, we will try to reach out to you. Actually, we are utilizing all our available resources. We'll be trying to reach out to you via email. We'll be reaching out to you if you have like a Skype or a LinkedIn contact written on your resume, then we will be trying to reach out to you. And phone. So yan, SMS, phone calls. So ayun, and kapag hindi talaga namin kayo mahanap or hindi namin kayo mahagilap using those tools or ayan yung mga calls na yan. So siguro hindi pa para sa atin. Sorry. Ayan, so ayun, so magmo-move on na muna kami and then we will be looking for others. Pero ayun nga, kaya naman we highly suggest that if you will be applying to our openings, always keep your lines active. So lahat ng channels na po pwede namin kayong ma-reach out, make sure that it is active and yeah. All right. So do you get paid in dollars? So earlier, I have seen that most of us here are expecting dollars. So sa ngayon, what we do here is that you will be paid in Philippine peso. So that's how we would pay you because the payment would be coming from us and not from the client. So it's in Philippine peso already. Okay. How much compensation will I get? So ito ang intriguing na question every time. So ayan, how much compensation will you get? Of course, we will still consider yung experiences mo and yung, of course, background mo. And actually, this would be dependent on the client that you will be working with as well. But we would want to answer this more as soon as you have created your online profile and invited for an interview. So ayan, next natin. Ayan. So meron tayong referral program. So this is open for everyone, not just remote staff contractors, but also for others who aren't remote staff contractors yet. So what you just need to do is to, ayan, eto, email recruiters@remotestaff.com and then in your subject line, put refer a friend. And then we will be sending you your referral code, which your referrers should need or they would need to use it upon creating their online profile with remote staff. And then, so ayan, up to 10,000 pesos yung pwede nyong mapanalunan. Yung pwede nyong makuha. 10,000 pesos yung pwede nyong makuha. And it's staggered payment, no? So I highly suggest that you visit our website then so that you can view the detailed instruction and guidelines as to how you can avail of this referral program that we have. And then it would be credited to your local bank account and walang limit to. So you can refer as many as you can. Okay. So do we still have more there? Okay na. Okay na. Ayan. So
Ayan. Thank you, Majoy and Cyrus. Mag-thank you muna tayo sa kanila for now. Ayan. Mag-thank you muna tayo kay Majoy and Cyrus sa comment section. Thank you. Mag-thank you tayo. I know you have a lot of questions right now and we are very excited to answer all these, no. I just want to highlight siguro ako muna mag-ask ng question. Okay lang
yes.
ba? Syempre, hello. Show ko to. Sure. Ayan, show ko to. May karapatan ako and I love chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Ayan. Oo, naloloka na ako dyan. Anyways, when you say, okay, ito sa mga kasi medyo basa ko na yung mga mindset ng ating mga kabarangay dito. Unang-una, when you said you will be paid in peso, does it mean na the offer is dollars pero pagdating sa bank account is in peso? Yun ba ibig sabihin nun?
Yes, of course, since yung client is from a different country, so the amount that they'll be giving us is in their currency. Yeah, in their currency. So we will be, yung equivalent nun, kung halimbawa magkano yung palitan dito, so yun yung amount na bibigay din namin sa inyo. Walang cut yun. So nasabi na ni Sai kanina, walang cut po yun unlike nga yung mga other platforms natin. So matatanggap nyo siya gross pay.
Oh,
In
diba?
Philippine peso.
Hindi ka babawasan dahil sa'yo
Yeah.
lahat. Dahil ang sa'yo ay sa'yo lamang. Ayan. Diba? Second question ko dyan is, May question ako. When you said at least 1 year of experience, does it mean na 1 year experience as a virtual assistant, or kung galing ka na sa corporate world or meron ka ng current job, or maybe ikaw ay isang magaling na graphic designer na as a student? Kasi my gosh, I teach part-time in college, and my students, when they submit projects, my gosh, their output are really grabe, ibang students ngayon. Like may video, lahat. So when you say that, does it have to be a VA or relevant experience nung nagtatrabaho ka pa or nung nagsusudyante ka pa, magaling ka na sa skill na ito? Can we define that 1 year experience, please?
Sai, do you have an answer to that? What's your thought?
For me po personally, and then I think this was included in during sa ano namin sa onboarding namin, is that 1 year of relevant experience po ang hinahanap namin. So it does not necessarily have to be like a 1 year experience of being a virtual assistant. So it can be like from you have a corporate office experience before, job before. So yeah, we can take that as a potential for the application.
Yes, so relevant experience, guys. May tanong dito. Sige, I will sige, unahin natin. May isang tanong dito na pwede ko i-highlight. If remote staff PH doesn't get a cut from the salary of their individual contractors or their VAs, okay, how do they earn? Yan ang question.
Is it
How
as
do you
remote
guys
staff?
earn? How do you guys earn from that?
Yeah, okay. So medyo internal yung questions, pero it's we invoice our clients separately so
Okay.
that our independent contractors will get their gross pay.
So may separate. Okay.
Mm.
I hope that makes sense, guys, no? Okay. Sa mga nandito po sa Zoom, pwede po kayo mag-raise ng hands if meron po kayong question. Bibigyan ko kayo ng wait lang We can I'm gonna stop the sharing of the screen para makita natin yung mga members natin, please. Ayan, may nagtanong, do you accept part-time? Ayan, do you accept part-time? May mga part-time opportunities daw ba?
Sai, would you want to answer?
Uh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, we do have part-time and full-time jobs depending din sa preference ni client. So syempre if mag-a-apply kayo for like meron kasing mga applicants, there are a lot of ways din kasi how to apply uh, sa remote staff. One would be like sending us an email. Another one would be like yun na nga pinakita namin. That's the preferred way, by the way. Yung yung pag-apply sa website namin and filling up those forms kasi through that detailed na yung mga information na i-input ninyo. So we can already like pick up from that. But yeah, we are also offering like part-time jobs, meron ding full-time. Depende sa opening na or like preference ni client.
So, bawat kliyente kasi, guys, meron silang preference, no? May mga
Right.
part-time, may mga full-time. May nagtanong din, isama na natin is graveyard or flexi time. May ganun din ba? Depends on the preference of the client, tama ba?
And also depending on what country. Kasi for example, we sa remote staff kasi most of our clients are Australian based. So Australian time zone is like almost the same with the Philippines. So if you're looking for uh, a day shift, I think looking for an Australian client would be best suited for the job position that you're looking for. So if maghahanap, pero depende pa rin naman yun kasi for example, mag-handle ka lang ng back office admin tasks. And then gusto ni client, even if Australian based siya, gusto ni client mag-work ka na lang sa gabi, night shift. So if preferred mo yun, and then yun din ang gusto ni client, then good match kayo. Ganon.
Makes sense, makes sense. And I
Yeah.
hope they answered your question. Kailangan ba Philippines-based ka as an individual contractor or pwede nasa ibang bansa ka?
Miss
Yes.
Majoy?
To answer that, actually, we've been receiving that same question from our mga kababayan. So sa ngayon, ang priority natin is Filipinos based locally. Kasi we are assuming that if you are already abroad, then you already have found a job there. So sa
Pero
ngayon,
okay, sa ngayon Pinoy
priority.
muna.
Yeah, it's the
Pero
priority are
was there a
Filipino.
time na may na-onboard kayo from other country na VA?
None that I can remember.
None that you can remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope that answers your question.
Mhm.
Meron dito rin tanong, I've done with initial interview, how long do you normally match a client, an applicant for client? Sabi ni Majoy earlier is 3 weeks, right? More or
Yeah,
less.
that's 2 to 3 weeks
2 to
average.
3 weeks. May
Yeah.
time tracker daw po ba? Ayan, guys, yung mga nasa Zoom, mag-raise ng hands na tayo if
Ayan,
you have
oo.
questions. May time tracker daw po ba?
Yes, we do use monitoring tools here. It's an in-house technology and ayun, it's actually not to police you. Yeah, some people might be thinking that yan, gumagamit sila ng monitoring tools ng time tracker so gusto nitong i-police ako. So hindi, it's just to measure your productivity and also to provide transparency then to you and the clients that you will be working with.
Ayan, perfect.
And to
Okay.
add up dun sa sagot sa answer kanina, like how long does it like may timeline ba sa pag endorsement sa client? That's gonna be dependent on how fast you also complete your profile. So like we always promote na unahin mong completehin yung profile mo so that when an active client is like looking for a specific qualifications and then mahanap nila yun sa'yo, but then you haven't done the assessments, you haven't done or signed the documents yet, or you haven't submitted the requirements para makompleto yung profile mo, then that's gonna like eat up like a lot of time from us endorsing you to that client. And then of course may baka nagmamadali rin si client, and then may timeline din siyang hinahabol, and then like if ikaw hindi mo ma-complete yun right away, then baka mag-opt na lang si client to look for a different candidate na mas prepared, although like konti lang yung qualifications na hinahanap sa kanya, but then mas prepared siya compared sa iyo. So yeah, yun, complete your profile right away. As soon as you finish initial interview, we'll be sending you like a couple of emails, and then one would be like inviting you to complete your profile on our website. So
Perfect.
yeah, please do that.
O, unahin natin ang profile ha. Para wala nang ano. Let's go for the people who raised their hands. Okay. May, I'm gonna ask you to unmute. You may now ask your question. Kindly unmute yourself. Ayan, May, kindly unmute yourself if you're ready to ask your question. Ina-ask na kita mag-unmute.
Sorry, napindot ko lang po yan kanina.
Okay. So you're okay. Wala kang question, May.
No, I don't have any question.
Perfect.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Let's go for Philip. Philip,
Yes, good evening.
good evening.
Hello. I was scheduled for an interview before. Nung nag-check na sila ng device, pinadala ko yung specs ng device ko, which is i3 and 12 RAM. Ngayon, ang sabi nung interviewer sa akin, I was disqualified because of my device. And then nung chinek ko yung FAQ ng remote staff, nakalagay din doon ng minimum requirement is i3. Then tinanong ko ngayon yung interviewer kung pasok naman yung device ko, sabi niya mag-update na daw ng minimum requirement ng device. Which kasi nandun sa FAQ nyo is yun naman yung tinitingnan namin, samantalang yung mag-interview iba rin yung sinasabi. So tapos yung sinabi ngayon is I3. So ano ang pinaka minimum requirement talaga. Thank you.
I think po yung gustong ipahiwatig hiwatig. I think what the interviewer would like to say po, Sir Philip, is that may certain generations na po kasi yung ano natin ngayon, yung mga core processors natin. So like even if core i3 yung ginagamit mo, but then you generate the generation of that processor na pinoprocess ng computer mo is outdated na generation. So hindi po talaga siya papasok sa specifications natin. Miss Majoy, do you want to add something po?
Yeah, so with that, actually pwede natin siyang ma-recheck, Philip. Dahil sa ngayon, yung requirements natin, yeah, it has been updated, and the minimum requirement that we have is Intel Core i3 with 8 GB RAM. So siguro I would like to apologize for the recruitment specialist who has provided you with the information. So ayun, pero we can revisit that. We can revisit your application. And then yeah, but on another side kasi there are like some specifications that the client are requiring. So say for example, kapag graphic designer yung opening where you are applying to, syempre heavy on ano bang tawag dito? Heavy yung
On
magiging
RAM and
yeah, RAM size and needed. So ayun, there might be some instances wherein we would require like a different processor or specifications depending as well on the position that you might be interested on applying to.
Okay, so how do we go about this? Dapat ba mag-email sa inyo si Philip para ma-recheck?
Yes, please. We would highly appreciate that if you can send us an email.
Okay. So, Philip, kindly email. Anong email po? Do you mind putting sa chat
Yes,
box, please?
sir.
Ayan. So, para, Philip, we will take care of you with that.
Yes.
They will recheck.
I will send it to Ma'am Majoy.
Yep, you may
Ayan.
send
Or
it here.
sa chat mismo.
Sa chat box, isi-send nila yung email na i-reach out nyo, na i-email mo. Email na yung email. Ayan. Thank you, Philip, for that question. Ayan, next, Adam. Si Adam naman, Peter. Guys, if you have questions, please unmute yourself. Ayan, go unmute yourself, please. There.
Yes, hi, good evening. I would just
Adam,
like
are
to
you
ask.
there?
Yeah,
Adam, may question ka ba?
can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear us? Siguro Adam, fix muna natin yung audio. Hold ka muna namin. Please don't leave. Let's go for Lawrence first. Ayan, Lawrence. You can unmute yourself. Oh, there. Adam, I think you're okay. Can you hear us, Adam? Hindi pa rin.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear. Okay, now we can hear you also. What's your question?
Sorry
Take
to
it,
hear that.
take it
Yeah,
away.
Guys, good evening. Just a quick question. After registering to the website and putting all your details, how many series of interviews are we going to expect?
Okay, after registering daw, how many series of interviews?
Yeah, so to answer that, typically it's 3 series of interviews for a specific position. But then, setting expectations na lang din, because your profile, if your profile is pwedeng magamit sa ibang openings, say for example, no, your profile can be endorsed to other openings that we have. So pwedeng mas dumami yung um, the initial interview with you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah. To explain it kasi, 'di ba, we have different openings. So, kapag po pwede ka dun sa ibang openings, halimbawa, na-interview ka na dito sa isang opening, and then hindi ka pumasa, say for example lang, no? And then, pwede ka naming i-reprofile sa another opening. So, ayun, pwedeng dumami yung mga interviews na mapuntahan mo or ma-attendan mo until you land a job with a client.
So, nagsisirculate yung profile mo.
Yes, oo.
Ganun siya.
Reprofile and reprofile yung mangyayari.
Yes. So,
Mm.
that's, kaya hindi nila pwede sabihin 3 lang kasi it can be more. Kasi
Yeah.
depende. Kasi baka naman sa third mo, yung pinaka-client interview na is pasado ka na agad, edi stop tayo sa 3.
Yes.
Diba?
Mm-mm.
Kung
Yeah.
hindi pa,
So
edi
at
let's go
least
for the
3.
4th, 5th onwards.
So at least
Mm-mm.
3, di ba? Alright.
At
Yeah.
least.
And a
Ah.
follow-up question po. Since we all know that we're not living in a perfect world naman po, no? Are we allowed to do virtual backgrounds? Because minsan kahit naka-blur yung background, it's unavoidable na, may dumadaan dahil we have
Pwede daw ba siya
company.
mag-virtual background? Kasi sometimes nga naman, at home, di ba?
Kahit
Parang
naman quiet.
hindi siya appealing.
Sa
Masyado.
Zoom. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Hello,
Kapag
ako.
naiintindihan naman natin na hindi perfect talaga yung mga bahay natin, yung mga background. So yes,
Laban
may.
yan, Adam.
Alright, thank you so much.
I don't see any problem with that as well. Thank you, Adam. Let's go for Michelle. Lawrence pala muna, Lawrence. Sorry. Lawrence, you can unmute yourself. Thank you.
Hello guys.
Hi.
I'll just ask about, kasi sa ibang VA agency kasi, parang they provide trainings after naging successful sa mga interviews. So, ang remote staff pa, kasi binabalikan ko yung kanina, parang hindi siya nabanggit, parang client onboarding na. So, kapag kunwari na naging successful na kami sa client interviews, ganyan, tas parang magiging dependent na po ba kami sa skills na meron kami, saka kung meron bang bagong mga tools na kailangan naming matutunan. So client na po ba yung magtuturo sa amin alone or may separate training po or para sa amin?
Yes. So tama yung sagot mo na the training will be provided by the client. So kaya ang hinahanap kasi natin dito is independent contractor. So I know you know what it means. So
Alright.
we are looking for someone who is already who can work with minimal supervision or independently.
Yes.
So you will
Ayun.
be trained by the client, but just to set expectations lang din, Lawrence, that it might not that long compared to when you are working in a corporate or in a BPO na months or months yung binibilang ng training. So minimal lang siya, and then the rest would be self-learning, self-taught na yung mangyayari.
Alright.
And ang gusto ko i-add dyan, no, Lawrence, and this is for everyone, okay? Kung problema nyo ay training for skills with the basics, wala na kayo poproblemahin. Kasi nga, si Barangay VA ay may free learning center. Ito na sinasabi sa inyo, may free learning center na tayo mga beshi. Sorry, ang dami kong screens. Pero hindi nyo na-maximize. Nagigigil ako sa inyo. Once and for all, let me share the free learning center link in the comments and in the chat box. Ayan. O, diba? Hindi tayo wala, kailangan talagang diba? Kaming bahala sa'yo. Okay? But Lawrence, that's a good question. Thanks for raising that. Okay?
Thank you po.
Lawrence.
Bye-bye.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go for Michelle.
Hello.
Hi.
Tanong ko lang kasi sabi kailangan may 1 year experience siya. Papaano yung katulad ko?
What's the situation?
Full-time mom, walang experience kahit na pero may mga trainings naman akong na-attendahan. Pwede bang mag-apply?
Yeah, so sa ngayon, Michelle, as much as we want to dun sa Wala pa sa ngayon na experience, hindi pa natin maa-accommodate. Pero we appreciate naman that you have been doing yung self-learning. You've been busying yourself with the trainings. Ayun nga lang, kasi the client requirement we also need to meet. So, and the openings that we have at this time requires experience. So, hindi pa sa ngayon tinatanggap.
Yeah. And I want to add there also, Michelle, na kunwari, di ba, you applied on a course. For example, you took my free learning courses. The next step there is to apply it, execute it, right? Execute it. Meron din tayong tawag dito, tinatawag na pro bono clients na we can actually use that as an experience. Na parang you'll be an intern there and then you'll do the actual job for your portfolio for that experience. So you can do that. Wala problema. It really takes time, guys. It really takes time. And effort talaga. Ganun din ako. So we all start somewhere. So yung mga free learnings ko na programs or baka nag-enroll ka sa ibang programs, kaya sinasabi ko certificates itself is not enough because it will not help you land a client. The moment you execute it is when magkakaroon ka na ng chance magkaroon ng clients. Execute it, get a pro bono client, be an intern, and then add mo yun sa resume mo, add mo yun sa portfolio mo, then that's already experience. Until it builds up, ayan. Before you know it, you have that requirement already. I hope that helps, Michelle.
To add din, no, Michelle, huwag kang mawala ng pag-asa kasi as recruiters, hindi kami madamot. So, syempre meron kaming mga circle of recruiter friends din. So, of course, we can endorse your profile din dun sa mga kasamahan namin sa recruitment. And if okay sa kanila yung profile mo, even though you have no experience yet, then ayun, doon po pwede ka naming matulungan.
So pwede akong mag-register?
You can try to register din.
Yeah.
Okay. Kasi
Complete that
yun nga, baka hindi nga kasi ako pwedeng mag-register kasi walang 1 year.
Pwede naman.
Pwede yan, guys. Complete your profile. Kaya nga, I gave you the link earlier,
Thank
no?
you.
Can someone please resend the link? Kung na-save niyo yung application form na link, please resend it sa chat or sa profile para ma-save you right away, complete that profile and build it, along the way. Ayan. I hope we answered your question, Michelle. Thank you for that. Mel, sir, you are next. Ikaw na. Sa mga nasa chat box po and comment.
Hello, can you hear me po?
Mga next, after ng lahat ng naka-hands up, please stay here, guys. We will take care of you, okay? Mel, sir, we still have time.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. About sa room setup po, kasi wala po akong separate room and studio type lang yung house namin. So, pero meron akong experience sa work from home experience and hindi naman naka-affect sa akin yon. Is it pwede pa rin po bang i-consider even if ganun yung setup ko?
Yes, we can consider that. Pero ayun, we highly suggest that you use yung mga noise cancelling headset natin or applications para at least yung noise, I know we have kids, we have pets at home, para maalis siya or mabawasan.
Okay, noted. Thank you. And another question. Yung device ko po kasi is 4 gig RAM lang. Doon po ba na-visit ko na rin po kasi yung website ninyo and yung mga job openings.
Yeah.
Yung iba may nakalagay na include na yung device requirement, yung iba wala. So, if happens na mag-apply ako and 4 gig RAM lang and register ako and then you'll probably scan my profile and then you will still reach out me ba kapag nakita nyo yung aking device requirement is not meeting your client's requirement?
Yeah, say for example, qualified ka dito sa isang opening namin and then doon lang tayo medyo nagkakatalo sa RAM size. We will try to reach out to you but what we would need you to like do or promise with us is that if you would be successful, you would be willing to invest or upgrade your requirement. But
That would
across the board,
very nice.
but across the board, Melzer, no, the recommendation or the recommended RAM size is really 8 GB.
Thank you.
Mm.
Willing naman po ako mag-upgrade, but then
Ah.
yun nga, I'm still on the process kasi kaka-ano lang,
Ah.
kaka-off-board lang sa akin. And
I
ayun,
see.
hopefully makapag-land din ng job sa inyo. Thank you very much
Of
for answering my
course.
questions.
Yes, excited
Welcome.
kami for you. Ayan, May, it's your turn.
Hi, good evening po.
May na ba kayo sa bosses ko? Ayan, go.
A question lang po is BPO experience po is qualified to apply sa remote staff po.
Sai.
Yes po. As mentioned a while ago, any relevant experience po for a specific job position, yes, we do consider. Not necessarily a virtual assistant experience, anything that is relevant for the job na open, na binigay sa amin ni client, then we'll definitely check if you are fit for the job po.
Okay po, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I think what's good about BPO, if you're an experienced BPO, the communication skills nandyan na, admin nandyan na,
Yes, definitely.
being able to adapt the culture of other people na from other countries nandyan na. So I think really beneficial yon. Yeah.
Correct.
Lawrence, you have another question?
Wala na po. Hindi ata
Okay.
natanggal.
Let's go to the chat box. Hindi namin nakalimutan. Ayan, nasa chat box tayo. Guys, I hope you guys are still okay. Majoy and Xyrus, sana okay pa kayo? Let's just accommodate some of the
Yes.
questions here.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, yung iba skip ko na kasi nasagot na natin. Paano kung may day job ka currently? Are you allowed to apply? Ayan. So may day job ka right now. Ayan. Gusto niya mag-apply for extra side hustle na part-time, would that be allowed?
So tatanungin kita, full-time ba ang job mo? Kasi kapag employed full-time ka na, we do not encourage you applying to another full-time nor part-time opening with us kasi based on our experience, it's not sustainable. So, ayun. Hindi sa ngayon, hindi kami tumatanggap ng employed full-time outside remote staff.
Pero paano kung part-time siya outside?
That one, yeah, we can consider you for a part-time opening that we have.
Yeah. I think what the important part here is walang mako-compromise, number one na word. Number two, magpahinga ka te.
Yes, that's the one.
Tulog-tulog pag may
Yeah.
time.
Gusto mo ng work-life balance and time freedom, pero my gosh, wala ka naman rest day, di ba? So, that's number 3, health reasons, right? Number 3, health reasons. I hope we answered your question. If ever di makapasa sa hiring process, can I still apply again?
Definitely, yes. After 6 months, you may reapply.
That's when you say apply again, pag hindi pumasa, initial interview, right?
Yes,
initial
for the
interview.
initial interview.
Just to be clear, initial interview, hindi ka makapasa, bam, after 6 months, you can apply. Pero kunwari pumasa ka na initial interview, client interview ka na, hindi ka pumasa, they will not stop until you land. Kasi isa-circulate yung profile mo sa mga possible openings. Ayan.
Yes.
I hope that's clear for you. Am I right? Ayun.
Yeah.
Pwede nata
Yes.
ako mag-apply sa recruitment.
Parang pwede ka nang maging isa sa amin.
Let's go.
Charing lang, ito naman. Baka hindi na ako makatulog yan. Ayan. Sorry, I'm just going through your chats. Will it be through Wise? What is the payment method? Payment method.
Through your personal bank account po.
Okay.
Actually, Miss Majoy, should I say yung added benefits? Kasi so here's the thing. If you will be hired for a full-time role, kami remote staff will cover your government contributions such as SSS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig for full-time role. So we're gonna have to ask you to set up a PayMaya account, and then doon namin i-disburse yung money na gagamitin mo to pay for your monthly contributions. And then your salary, like what Miss Majoy mentioned kanina, you will receive it in gross. So that's gonna be no deductions because we will cover for your monthly contributions sa government agencies, yung SSS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig. So that's two separate accounts ha. So you will tell us your bank details para doon namin i-credit yung monthly salary mo, and then you will also set up a PayMaya account, and doon namin i-credit yung gagamitin mong payment for your monthly contributions.
Yun. Ayan. Thank you for that. What are the details needed to include if you refer a friend? I think that's a referral program.
Actually, you just need to like send us an email, and kahit walang body, okay lang. Pero yeah, much better if you can put like a body
Maglagay
and
ka naman ng
say
body,
your
Diyos
name.
ko.
Oo, say your
For
name and
formality's
then
sake, yes.
ayan, oo. Pero kasi meron nagsisend lang talaga na blank lang siya, and then referral program or referral asking for referral code lang yung subject.
Walang taga-kabarangay na magbibigay ng email na walang body ko, krompalin ko kayo. Meron
Manood kayo
tayong
dyan.
learning session, nakalink yan sa ating nas.io, free resources, yung how to create a cover letter, resume, and portfolio. Tingnan nyo yan, ako nagigigil ako sa inyo. Walang body dyan na walang body. Yung mga subject na just trying, ganun. Baka walang ganon, nagigigil ako sa inyo. Okay? Next, ayan, wala pong mag-send ng ganon. Ayan. Paano kung hindi ka fluent sa English, but excellent in writing? Or you're not fluent in English, but you can converse? Are you gonna accept that? Are you strict with kailangan fluent with intonation and all? Because I am not like that.
If the openings that you are eyeing to are into customer service, so medyo strict tayo when it comes to the communication skills. Pero kung halimbawa mga back office yung roles, hindi naman tayo ganun ka strict sa inyong communication. So as long as you are able to converse dun sa mauunawaan naman ni client, no? So ayun, as long as you can converse for back end openings that we have or back office openings, then yeah, you may apply and we can consider.
Okay. I hope they answered your question. I'm still browsing right now. How about... Wait. Hold on, guys. Ang dami yung questions eh. It means you're engaged. Ayan. Ang galing daw, may hiring kayo na architecture. Yes.
We
Sinasabi ko sa
do.
inyo eh. Kung ayaw nyo mag-struggle sa 1 year experience na yan, focus on your past experience. Kung ikaw ay nag-architecture ka, pwede mong yan, di ba? May ganon, may freelance na ganyan. Most Australian clients, do you cater or mixed nationalities?
We have Kiwi from New Zealand. We have Kiwi clients, and then Australia, US, New Zealand, UK. Yeah. So ayun. Tapos kung ano man yung nationality nung nakatira dun sa mga countries na yon. Yeah, we have a vast array of clients as well that we are working with.
Okay, sa mga hands up, ayan, share lang kayo dyan. Bibigyan ko lang kayo ng time yung mga naghintay sa chat box. I think they answered this na. Do you also process tax deductions or do you handle it individually? I think you guys just answered that. Tax deductions. Do you?
Yeah, as of this meeting, we do not deduct you any taxes.
Okay, they do not. So you file it yourself. Oh, I file it myself. So file it yourself also. Hindi pwede ikaw lang. Sure. Ayan. As independent contractor, di ba? We have to do that. It's our responsibility. Yes. Teka lang guys. Thanks for being patient guys. Iniisa-isa ko lang para we still have time. Okay. Ayan na, ayan na. Wait lang. I think may problem sa pag-login sa nas.io, guys. All you have to do is to sign in using your Gmail, put your details. Okay? Kung nag-error, guys, please give time because they're upgrading, they're making it better. Please, like, the next day, apply right away. Mag-ano ka ulit, sign up ka ulit. And then, hanggang sa makapasok ka. So, it's just about signing up and putting your details and you'll be in for free. Okay? Sabi dito ni Raymond, so far, Remote Staff PH has a clear path based on the other agencies I've been to. I love it. Ayan, she loves it. We love it too.
Thank you. We love you
Ayan.
too.
Thank you.
Ayan, how about if they're studying daw? Do you guys allow students pero may experience when it comes? Kunwari, based on portfolio, ang galing mag-video edit, ang galing mag-graphic designing. Pwede daw bang students?
Yeah, as much as we want to, we would want you to focus on your studies for the meantime. And then kapag ready ka na and you have finished your studies na, then that would be the time wherein we can consider your application if you have the relevant experiences already.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you require COE for previous work?
No, we do not.
No.
But we, of course, dun sa interview kasi lalabas naman yung mga experiences, no, and yung mga skills na na-acquire nyo. So, hindi siya requirement, but there might be some clients who will be asking for those. Be ready na lang din.
Be ready. Ayan. Do you have HMO benefits? HMO.
Shai, you want to answer that? I'll go ahead. Yeah, so for HMO, there is none yet at this time, but we can negotiate the amount. Say, for example, you are applying for a position, we can try to negotiate with the client if they would be willing to add an amount for an HMO. So you can avail one.
Okay, perfect. Ito, situation ni Vince. He's employed, but he's planning to leave for freelancing. But before he leaves the job, he wants to get interviewed and to make sure na he secures a client. Would that be okay? Pag nakasecure siya ang client, he'll definitely resign right away. Would that be okay?
Yung typical kasi dito sa atin is 30 business days so that you can have like you can turn over yung mga gawain mo dun sa papalit sa'yo. So we still encourage you to render yung normal process natin dito na 30 days.
Paano kung sabi, you don't need to render? Kasi may mga companies na gano'n, you don't need to render anymore. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that is fine with us.
Sa mga nasa chat po, we will go through that. Don't worry, hindi ka namin iiwanan. Ayan, sales representative. Okay. Sales rep daw siya, pasok ba or relevant experience available sa position? Okay, if you have a current job right now, think about the skill sets that you have and tingnan mo sa mga job openings. Yun ang ipagbabangga mo. Kasi iba-iba yung mga job openings dito. So, depende. So, you check the qualifications. Ayan. May mga times na I am experienced Camerot, content writer. I cannot say the... Okay, paano daw kung experience siya pero non-disclosure, hindi mailagay yung mga work ng mga client sa portfolio nila? How do we go about it? Per experience siya.
Ayan. Sa ngayon kasi yung mga, halimbawa, graphic designer openings that we have, so nire-require siya. So maybe we can try to inform the client that due to non-confidentiality, you are unable. Pero we can provide you or some clients provide skills assessment. So siguro doon na lang tayo magkakaalaman.
And guys, when it comes to portfolio, you can do a mock-up all the time. Like you can do a mock write-up, a mock graphic, a mock video para may laman. Just to, showcase your skills. Pero guys, ito uso to ngayon. Huwag kayo nagnanakaw ng work ng iba. Kasi pag tinanong yung thought process, hindi ka makasagot, patay ka. Pangalawa, pagka pumasa ka na may nakaw na portfolio pero hindi mo na-perform, tsugi ka. It's not about closing. It's about how do you serve after closing, 'di ba?
Mm.
Yun ang titingnan diyan. Maaaring
Yeah.
nakakuha ka ng sweldo ngayon pero hindi ka naman tumagal ng ilang buwan, hanggang 1 month ka na lang kasi
Tsaka
you know what I
lalabas
mean?
kasi talaga siya.
Yes, we will know. They will know.
Mm.
We will know. They will know. Ayan. Yeah. Meron pa ba? Meron pa ba? Paulit-ulit na ng ibang question. Ayan! Oh my gosh! Dito naman sa let's go. Guys, okay pa kayo? Majoy and Xyrus. Ayan.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
I wanna make sure na we go through their questions kasi they waited.
Mm.
Regarding CV or resume, do you have a standard format for that? Is it PDF, Word, PNG for Canva, or may specific bang dapat nasa top, gitna, ganon?
Saan?
Wala naman po because as far as skills is concerned, dapat included yun talaga for me, like personal opinion ko lang to. I focused on the skills na ini-include ninyo sa resume or CV ninyo. Because yun ang gagamitin kong basehan if you are a good fit for the job position. Kasi magbabasa rin ako ng job description, and then if I see that merong mga similarities, we could definitely like market your profile for that. So yeah.
And
Wala namang format or like
specific
No format,
format.
guys.
Yeah,
yeah.
but to add doon, ibenta nyo din, guys, yung sarili nyo. So, ilagay nyo sa resume nyo yung accomplishments nyo, yung mga achievements nyo, mapa-perfect attendance man yan or kung ano man. Kasi it's a plus kapag nagpe-paper screening kami.
Ibenta nyo, pamine.
Yes, pamine, oo.
At saka, guys, kunwari ang ini-aim mong trabaho ay for example, graphic designer, ilagay niyo dyan yung mga skills ng graphic designer, highlight those skills para makapasa ka sa graphic designer. Ganun din. Yeah. Hope you answered your question. Meron po bang available na non-voice jobs? Like maybe what are the examples? Non-voice jobs.
Examples of non-voice jobs are like for example accounting, and then for example you have your you had because we have a lot of applicants din who had previously worked in a bank ganon, and then now they want to transition to working virtually. Yeah, they can definitely apply, and then yun nga, those are examples of non-voice na jobs na meron kami. What else? Miss Majoy.
Data entry. Yeah, we have data entry
Yes.
openings as well. And
SMM, maybe.
yeah, social media
Mhm.
managers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayun. Madami guys, tingnan na lang yung jobs na section.
Yes,
Yeah.
please visit our website.
Ayan. Gaano katagal ang isang project? Sabi ni Ernest.
It's continuous. So most of the openings that we have are continuous contracting unless either you as a contractor or yung client mo decides to end yung contract. But there are some then that are project-based, typically 3. Yung parang sa experience namin, it's 3 yung project-based. But then, nine-negotiate namin with the client if they would be willing to extend yung project mo.
Nice. I hope we answered that question. Ito, very important question, no? Will there be opportunities for persons with disabilities or PWDs?
Yes, definitely po. Everyone can apply as long as of course hindi naman siya debilitating sa situation mo. For example, you're hypertensive or like ano ba? Senior citizen ka na talaga, and like magiging fatal para sa mata mo yung pagharap sa computer like hours and so parang we would parang kasi here's a thought na we wanna put out there, no. Here at Remote Staff we really think what's best for our staffs. And of course, if parang magiging ano siya,
Stressful.
disadvantages
Affect.
sa'yo. Yeah, sa side ng staff, then we would not push through. Ganon po. And kasi based on experience din po kasi no, ano ba tawag dito?
Yung mga na-interviews mo.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I'm lost sa thought
Oo.
ko.
Sige, pero to answer that, to back up Cyrus, no, we are into inclusivity. So even though you have you are a PWD, as long as you meet the requirements, you have the skills that we are looking for, then of course we will be considering you.
Oh, perfect. Ayan.
Mhm.
And as long as hindi at risk ang health mo,
Oo.
because we value you as our staff. Ayan, as a
That's right.
need po bang wired ang internet or pwede wifi? Guess pwede wifi, pero maganda din wired, di ba? Kayo,
Yeah, preferred namin is wired. So,
okay, preferred
ayan,
yes.
wired.
Pero kung wifi, pwede. Kasi kunwari, MacBook, wala silang wired.
Pwede siya as long as yung router is nandun sa bahay mo, dun sa room or room mo.
Hindi sa kapitbahay mo, ha?
Oo. Hindi sa kapitbahay kasi mamaya pinatay ni kapitbahay yung yung
Patay
wifi.
ka.
So wala na, tsugi na din.
Diba? Is there a holiday pay in 13th month?
Sai?
No po. Since you will be working in an independent contractor setup, that's gonna be no paid holidays. I mean no paid leaves, no holidays, no 13th month pay. But dito ata papasok yung yung support team. You can negotiate with your client. It's not that I'm encouraging everyone pero diyan papasok yung support team na parang like pwede kang makiusap ganon. And then iparating mo sa client mo. But yeah, as an independent contractor, ganun po talaga yung setup. Wala pong no paid leaves, no holiday premiums, no ano ba tawag dito? Night differential pays, wala po.
And ano dan? Ano yan eh? It's more of how's your relationship with your client? How good are you? Are you efficient? Because pag natuwa sila, then who knows? Diba? Baka
Yeah.
magbigay
Hindi naman namin haharangan yung yung reward ni client na para sa iyo. Kasi like, oh, hindi pwede yan. Dadaan mo na yan sa amin or parang gano'n. Remember that we don't take cuts from your salary or anything na parang bonus sa iyo ni client.
Nice. College degree lang na ba pwede?
No, as long as you have the experience, kahit high school graduate or hindi ka pa degree holder, you can apply.
Okay. So next, strict po ba kayo sa requirements like personal documents, COR, NBI, etc.?
If ano lang po, depende po sa request ni client. Kami ang tinitignan lang naman namin is like yung qualifications mo based doon sa job description na binigay ni client. But if si client humingi pa siya ng additional requirements, depende po talaga sa gusto ni client yun. So like if si client parang like the job entails like handling sensitive datas. So baka manghingi si client ng NBI clearance or like certain certifications po ganun.
That makes sense. Yeah. You've mentioned earlier that you can be profiled more than 3 times. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's an instance na may end line na siya or you'll be profiled until hanggang sa makamatch ng client, may hangganan daw bang pag-circulate ng kanilang profile? I think that's the question. Wala. Sarap naman pakinggan noon. Parang hindi ka na lang didispatch ng hand. Hindi kagaya ng ginawa ng ex mo sa'yo. Ayan. Taring! Ayan. Yeah, it will continuously be circulated. I think that's the term. Ang dami. Wait lang. Do you accept 60-year-old applicants?
Yes, actually, yeah, we do. We do have advanced in age employees or contractors already. So yeah, we do not have age limit here.
Perfect. O, di ba?
Mm.
As long as you can perform and you can adapt sa tech world. Ayan, age doesn't matter. Yes, di ba? Yun. I think may naka-hands up pa tayo dito. Guys, kapit lang. Ayan. Lawrence, do you have questions pa?
No, nasagot na po yung sagot, yung tanong about sa like NBI, ganyan, additional certification.
Perfect. Thank you. Melzer, do you have additional questions or were we able to
Yes.
answer? Go.
Sorry, hindi ako nakarelate doon sa circulating the profile kasi I've never been in an agency, you know. About doon, clarification lang. When you say circulating our profiles, are we the one to initiate the application for different jobs that we think we are qualified for, or we are the one who filtered our profiles and then reach us out?
That's a
It
good
can be
question.
both. It can be both, Melzer. So pwede kang mag-apply dun sa other openings na interested ka, or we would be reaching out to you for openings na qualified ka.
So I was thinking, nakita ko po kasi ang dami niyo pong hiring, and for someone like me na on digital marketing, I can offer social media, email marketing, graphic design, and SEO and whatsoever. So if mag-apply ako for that jobs na different skill set, marami ding mag-a-apply doon. Like ang dami namin for sure na applicants. How can we be sure na if ever na hindi kami mag-initiate ng application for that certain jobs, how are you how does it goes na filter nyo yung mga qualifications namin para mapasok doon sa qualifications ng certain jobs na yun? If you get me?
Yeah, so I guess your question is, how are we able to like filter yung mga nag-apply sa
Yes, sorry.
dinami-dami? Oo. So actually, it's our day-to-day tasks then, Melzer, to check yung mga nag-apply sa openings namin. And we go through them one by one. So medyo matrabaho on our part, but yeah, we do it for the sake na mapagbigyan lahat ng mga nag-apply on the openings that we have.
So, yung sa mga nag-apply, yung i-cater nyo first, and then pagka wala pa rin nakuha, parang doon kayo kukuha sa mga profiles, ganun ba yun? Na hindi pa nag-apply pero qualified, ganun po ba yun?
Yes, we will be checking firstly yung mga nag-apply, and then kung halimbawa wala pang nakamit dun sa requirement or dun sa qualifications na hinahanap namin, then we will look for other avenues or platforms, job boards that we have.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering.
So, they focus on who applied and you circulate at the same time, no? Na application.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Chris, you raised your hand.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hello po. Naisip ko lang, halimbawa, nag-apply ka sa certain position na in-applyan mo. Tapos, hindi ka pumasa. Halimbawa, FB ads ka, hindi ka pumasa sa FB ads mo. Tapos, may another skill ka pa naman. Pero ang in-apply mo sa FB ads, sabihin sa'yo, oy, hindi ka pa nakapasa. Pero nung sabi niyo nga, isa-isa mo yung mga skill set namin, nakita mo na isa-isang job position na, ito pwede to, perfect to, sa ibang position naman, bawa SMM, pwede to. Pero, hindi ako pumasa dun sa 6 months na limit or ano tawag doon. Yun yung time frame na yun. Hindi ako pumasa. Pero nung nag-check is 2 months pa lang, 3 months pa lang. Paano niyo i-assess yun?
Yung question ba, Chris, is yung
bumagsak na ako sa first interview. Hindi po. Sa pumagsak ako sa first interview, hindi ako nakapasa. So, I'm not qualified. Tapos nung nag-check kayo, sa isang position naman, nakita niyo doon sa resume ko na, ito perfect to sa isang position, ano ba, SMM. Pero hindi pa covered yung 6 months kasi sabi mo may 6 months na time limit yan eh. Paano niyo i-set po yun?
I like your questions in fairness.
Yeah. So with that, Chris, say for example nga, hindi ka nakapasa dun sa initial interview namin at this time kasi wala pang opening or something like that. Tapos ngayon meron kami ng opening and qualified ka. So what we're going to do, we can parang erase, delete yun. I mean, we can, ano bang term doon? Pwede naming i-overlook yung ginawa namin na pag-reject sa'yo initially, and then we will be doing a reassessment for you to see if you qualify doon sa opening that we have at this time.
Paano pag doon sa first interview isang skill yung hindi ko pinasa, tapos another nakita niyo na may isang skill ako na pwede ako, yun nga pumasok naman doon sa 6 months na. Paano po ba? Ganun din, same thing din po ba yan?
Yes. Hindi ko lang mahanap yung best term para dito sa ine-explain ko, pero we will reconsider your application for other openings. So pwede ma-waive, ayun. So pwede nating ma-waive yung ginawa namin.
Yung word.
Yeah. O diba? Medyo natagalan ako doon, nag-process ako doon, nag-loading. So ayun, pwede nating i-waive yun as long as you are equipped for an opening, you are a fit for an opening that we currently have.
Sorry, medyo makulit ako kasi naiisip ko lang. Halimbawa, nag-apply ako as FB ads. Initial interview, bagsak ako. Tapos, on the 3rd month, nakita ko, open tong SMM, apply kaya ako. Nag-apply ako. Nakita niyo na 6 months pa lang, hindi pa siya nakakapasa. Paano kaya yung gano'n? Ganon din yung sinasabi mo, okay lang yun. Kaya lang kasi, ang inisip ko kasi, madidetect niya, pangalan ko agad, hindi pa to nakaka 6 months. So, reject na kagad ako. Parang yung naiisip ko eh.
Yeah, we can waive that. But still, Chris, kasi sa initial interview, what we normally do is that we will be checking na agad yung skills mo kung hindi man siya relevant for an opening that we have at this time. So, as long as you have this specific skills na nafe-feel namin or basing on our experience can be helpful dun sa future openings that we will have, then we will not be rejecting you, of course.
Okay po, salamat po. Clear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Clear na pala. Thank you sobrang, di ba ang patient din na mag-answer ng questions. Love it. And I love how you ask questions ngayon. Nag-evolve, guys. Gusto ko yan. I think we don't have questions anymore. May isa dito. Calibrated or updated po ba yung mga openings ng position sa website niyo? Are you expecting a lot of clients kasi parang ang konti ng openings based on the website?
Yeah. Onti ba yung yung 80 openings? Kung onti lang yun sa'yo, yes, we have been looking for more clients, especially now that we are nearing mga peak season, Christmas season. So mas madami ngayon yung openings for social media marketers and graphic content writer, graphic designers. So yan, abang-abang po tayo, mas marami pa po in the coming months.
Sabi ni Master, ang dami 100 plus ngayon nakita ko. Diba? Pero guys, I feel like, syempre in an agency, meron talaga silang lead generation na ginagawa dyan. So, hindi tayo mawawalan, guys.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah, if you don't have questions, oh my gosh, first, mag-thank you muna tayo kay Majoy at kay Xyrus. Guys, let's all say thank you sa comment section. Let's go as a chat box. Mag-thank you kayo. They are super accommodating. Hindi nyo kinaya. Di ba? Thank you. Ayan, I want to thank you guys also for doing this, no? But ayan, before anything else, bago tayo magkalimutan, ito po, once again, yung website kung saan kayo pwede mag-apply. Guys, save that right away. That's the first step. Save and complete your profile. That's the first step. Save and complete your profile. Okay? Comment, go if we're gonna save the link and you will complete your profile. Comment, go.
Go.
Ayan. Diba? Comment, go if you are gonna save the profile.
Go.
A lot of them are saying thank you. Majoy, Xyrus, remote staff PH team. Thank you so much for doing this. We super appreciate it. Napakaraming na clear na questions. very detailed ang presentation. Madami tayong matutulungan na kabarangay in the future. As in, nasagot natin lahat. If you don't have questions anymore, baka may mga final reminders or tips kayo na pabaon pag nag-a-apply kayo. Siguro one tip kung paano ka makapasa sa Remote Staff PH. One tip each. Sige, si Majoy. Ayan. Before we end and wrap up.
Ayan. Sige, so sa akin guys, make sure that your resume is really detailed. And again, put yung mga accomplishments nyo, achievements nyo sa work ninyo. And we would be more than happy to paper screen your resumes.
Yun. How about
And
you, Xyrus?
Yes, in my case, for me po, really include all the skills that you have, as well as any tools that you had experienced in the past. Like all of it po talaga ilagay natin, like kahit Zoom lang yan, kahit you're familiar with Skype or Slack or just Viber, ilagay po natin lahat yan because hindi natin alam, that could be like relevant, and isa yun siya sa requirements na pwedeng maka-tick ng box sa requirements ni client.
Ilaban mo yan. Ilaban mo yan. Take you. And once again, guys, okay, if you're not part of our free learning center, okay, ilalagay ko yung link with that is also, okay, the link to our event on the 31st, which is the launch of Barangay VA 2.0. Madaming pasabog, guys. Sobrang dami. Sabi ko nga doon, ang tagline ko doon, the Barangay VA, learning for free never stops. So maraming pasabog na mangyayari. Alam kong kailangan yan. All you have to do is to RSVP. Ayan. Through the link na ipopost ko dito sa chat box. Ayan. Please RSVP. Please join the Learning Center. Kung hindi ka makapasok ngayon dahil may error, dahil nag-aayos sila ng bugs, nag-aayos sila ng systems, please apply again the next day. Huwag kayong matakot. Huwag kayong mapagod mag-apply. I mean, please, when you get in, huwag kayong tumambay doon. Maximize all the free resources. Maximize the events. Show up. That's the first step always. Show up. Okay? Maraming salamat everyone. It's been a long night. I guess sobrang na-serve na namin ang purpose namin for tonight. Maraming salamat guys. Team Remote Staff PH, Majoy, Xyrus, maraming salamat. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And again, guys, yung event tomorrow is hindi tuloy. We're gonna do something better. We will reschedule yung how to build a website portfolio. Hindi siya tuloy tomorrow. We will reschedule, be updated through the Nas.io Learning Center. But on the 31st, laban tayo. We are excited to see you there. Okay? Once again, guys, maraming salamat. And we'll see you guys on the 31st and sa Learning Center. Bye!